ThaBoxingvoice.com with Mr. ESPN, Mr. Don't Blink, Night Night,
yes,
Joshua Greer. What's going on, brother?
Man, nothing chilling, man. Enjoying the fights.
We're here in LA for Loma. Man, you last fought in February.
Yeah.
In Minnesota. Very good performance. You was able to show heart, grit, poise. Talk to us about what you learned from that performance and how you can apply what you learned into the future.
I learned that no matter what situation you put me in, I'm always prevail and I'm gonna come out winning. I learned how to just, relax more, sit on my punches, and set up, certain shots to get these guys out of there.
Now, you within the last year signed to Top Rank.
Yeah.
They have the ESPN deal.
Yeah.
ESPN also just signed a deal not too long ago with MTK Global.
Yeah.
MTK Global happens to have the WBC bantamweight champion of the world, Nordine Oubaali.
Yeah.
Is that a fight that interests you?
Oh, most definitely. Once he snatched up that belt, that interests me right away. You know what I mean? Because the belt is my focus. So once you touch that, you're a marked man, and you don't even know the type of smoke that you got on your back. So, I definitely want that.
Now, obviously, you're in all the bantamweight rankings across the board.
Yeah.
However, is the WBC more special? Does that stand out to you any more than the rest of the sanctioning bodies?
Man, to me, a world title is a world title, you know what I mean? As long as the check right, you know what I mean? Anyone will do, and all of them, matter of fact, will do.
Now, let's look back. About 3 years ago, you fighting on Clarissa Shields' undercard, which she fights tomorrow in a very big event, which we'll get on. But you fighting on her undercard in Detroit at the MGM up there. You the open on the Showbox card, get a spectacular knockout. Make SportsCenter top 10. Bring out the pillow. The pillow's gotten nicer as the fights have gone on. Talk to us about what that moment has done for your career, because it put you on notice and has, in my opinion, catapulted you very far into the boxing world.
Most definitely, and that's why I got to give a big shout out to Clarissa Shields. She like a big sister to me, and a big shout out to women's boxing, period. And because if that was the platform that put me where I am today, and I'll never forget that. So I can't wait to see her do her thing tomorrow. I will be tuned in, most definitely, and I'm Team Shields all the way.
Absolutely, man. Now, a lot of guys trying to take that night, that don't blink. Man, you gotta nip that shit in the bud right now. Let them know who you are, and let them know that's you, man.
Man, look, if you want to represent that, you don't know what type of heat that's gonna bring to your ass. You know what I mean? So I don't think you want to put that type of pressure on yourself, first of all, because everybody's not built that way. So for you to claim those things and say night or don't blink, everybody know where it come from. Everybody know who the originator is. But it is what it is.
Now, with you, obviously your charisma, right? Your ego, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, has drawn a lot of attention. A lot of attention on social media and in the boxing world. That said, you get that from being from Chicago, or is that a Chicago thing? Did you grow up with that?
Well, most definitely, my city groomed me to be the man that I am today. So it definitely groomed me in every way possible. The way I talk, the way I look at, different perspectives in life and everything. So I got to give my city total credit for that. And I keep good people around me, you know what I mean? So, we go forward with everything and do what we feel and say what we feel.
Now, is Chicago a place that maybe you would want to challenge for a title or maybe have a fight, because obviously a big fan base out there, you got kids out there, but we don't get too much boxing out there. Is that something, a goal of yours, maybe work with ESPN?
Most definitely. I'm a lot of motivation to the city right now. I get so many of the kids, the youngins, the shorties reaching out to me, telling me I'm motivation, and they looking up to me. So I know for a fact, once I fight in Chicago, I know I could bring people together for that period of a time, and whether it's stopping violence or stopping, the murders that's going on, I know it won't be none done in the midst of that time that we got that event going on. That's a guarantee.
Now, lastly, before I let you go, next weekend, I know you'll be in New York for the Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan fight. However, here in LA, you'll have Chicago's own Adrian Granados going up against former two-division world champ Danny Garcia, man. What do you say to Adrian if he's watching, and how do you think the fight plays out?
Adrian been my brother for a long time. It's my Chicago brother. I would never go against my city, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm going with Adrian all the way, you know what I mean? I want to tell Adrian, good luck on your fight, you know what I mean? I know he's been working hard, I know he focused, go out there and show the world what you're about. You know what I mean? That's what I say.
For sure, man. Let the fans know where to follow you.
You can follow me at Joshua Greer Jr. on all my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Mr. Don't Blink. Night night.
Yes, sir.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingvoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.